Okay, so welcome to part 2 of my ranking of Survivor Millennials versus Gen X. When we left off with the top 3. So the people that are left are David, Michaela, and Adam. So this part of the ranking was actually extremely tough for me. I really couldn't figure out for a while who to put at each spot, because this is where it ultimately came down to be very close. So I'll be just saying that this ranking was probably all separated by 0.1. So this is where it really came down close, and I'll explain my reasoning for each person being put where they were. So at number 3, we have David. I really came to like David. At first, he was probably my least favorite out of episode 1 because of how pathetic he really was. But he really won me over with his strategic gameplay and how well he played the game. At the end, I was really rooting for him to win, and I was kind of thinking he was definitely on the final 6 the one I wanted to win the most. But like when at the final 4, when it was either him or Adam, I was okay with David leaving, knowing that Adam was probably going to be the winner, because I really liked both of them. But David was definitely someone who won me over. I really liked how strategic he was. That thing he did with the idol NJ was amazing. I really give props to him on that. And he really should have been picked to return for the Game Changers. Coming at number 2 is Michaela. I was actually originally going to put her as number 3, but then after a lot of thinking, I moved her up to number 2 for reasons. She really made me laugh throughout this entire season. Michaela was just amazing. Like, she really made the pre-merge segment of the season really entertaining. She had pretty good gameplay. Sadly, she was blindsided, but that blindside, I must say, was very iconic. But she definitely was really making me laugh. After episode 2, I loved her. She was definitely at the top of my ranking for a long time. So I really don't even need to talk about why she's the ultimate winner. She is this high in the ranking. Sorry for my mumbling, but the reason I can't put her at number 1 is, I'm sorry, but I have a very tough time putting a pre-merger as the best pick of the season. It's just my opinion. Basically the reason is because we didn't see enough of her. I really think that if she had lasted just one more episode, she would have definitely been number 1. Because even if she had been voted out early, we would have still got to see her in Ponderosa, other stuff. So it was a pretty long while before seeing her again. But ultimately, Michaela did really, really good in my opinion. It's too bad she was blindsided way too early. So coming out number 1 is Adam. So I know I'll get some disagreement for putting him as my number 1, but I actually really did like Adam throughout this entire game. Yes, he did make some mistakes, but he recovered. And people who say that he doesn't deserve to win because of his mistakes really are incorrect, because a lot of people make mistakes in the game. Like Mike Holloway from Worlds Apart, he really definitely messed up at the auction, but he found a way to recover. Adam was definitely very likable. He really touched me with his story about his mother, and no, he did not get the sympathy vote to win. I wanted to talk about that real quick. I was noticing a lot in the comments that people were saying, oh, they only give him the sympathy vote, which I can understand why people would think that, but that's really not what happened. Adam really had better gameplay than definitely Ken, because Ken was just playing the loyalty game until it was too late, and Hannah was really taking credit for a lot of other people's moves, even though she did do a really bang-up job. The jury did see how well his gameplay was. He had some pretty good gameplay. He made moves, and he found 2 idols, 1 immunity. I mean, he basically did everything he could to win the game. I mean, people who say he didn't deserve to win, I mean, he found 2 idols, which, yeah, he really deserved it. So Adam was definitely a very likable person in the game, and I really was liking him since the beginning. So would he have deserved it over David? No, but overall, he was really good in this season. Overall, I think the season was really good with a pretty likable cast overall. The only one I really hated was Taylor, and this is definitely probably the best thing we've had of reality TV this year. So please like this video. I don't think it's really going to get much popularity, but we'll see. And thanks for watching.